What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this nice Wednesday. I'm doing real good myself. I got a double feature for you guys, and this first one right here entails Abner. Now, in case you guys are wondering who Abner is, basically Abner is an old senior citizen with the sense of entitlement that think he's supposed to have his way, you know, and whatever he says is supposed to go. As in this particular case, and then the other story is about Karen, but in this case, Karen screams to the world that she has a black husband. Wow, big deal. Let's get into the story right here. Moment elderly man refusing to wear a mask fights his way into a Florida Walmart and falls to the floor after shoving a worker. Okay, don't want to put on a mask, and that's what it is these days. But these guys are defiant, they're rule breakers, and what have you. A very determined shopper was caught on video over the weekend fighting his way into a Walmart in Orlando, Florida, and get into a scuffle with a worker after refusing to wear a face mask. The cell phone recording of the clash was shared on Twitter on Saturday. As of Monday afternoon, it has been viewed more than 5.2 million times. Wow, if I had $1 for every time that joke has been reviewed, I'd be set. But to continue, the video shows a bespectacled old man dressed in a checkered shirt and denim shorts bearing down on a masked Walmart worker standing in the doorway. Abner, that's what he likes to wear, checkered shirts, as a matter of fact. Okay, now here's a little video. Let's see what Abner doing, man. Check this out.
Bro, you gotta wear a mask, bro. Bro, these folks is tripping, bro. Hey, sir, everybody got on masks, man. Everybody got on masks, man.
Look at Abner. Get knocked out.
Bro, this is too funny, bro. Poor thing, man. Look, he got a look at this, bro. Bro, the man doing his job, bro. Just get a mask. Man, he just doing his job, man. Come on, man.
I ain't got back to you. You're spitting all over the place. Leave you out. You need to go home.
Now, y'all seen Abner in action. Abner's a big liar talking about he ain't did shit to him. Yes, he did too. Looking like some out of Lord of the Rings, one of them little ass hobbits. See, now if he had to whoop Abner little ass, for what he was doing, because he did make contact first. He put his hands on him. They just said dude was wrong. You see? Oh boy, I tell you, what's wrong with just doing what the damn? If you want to go in the damn stores, just wear the mask. And his little old ass gonna need some damn icy hot therapy probably later on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fell on his ass. Let's get into the story. Well, the employee blocks the maskless man's path into the store with his own body, only to be shoved twice by the very eager customer. You gotta wear a mask, bro. A witness points out of camera. The defiant rule breaker ignores the sound advice and pushes the worker a third time, but slips and falls to the floor, drawing peals of laughter from the eyewitness. Undeterred by this setback, the pugnacious Walmart patron scrambles to his feet and continues fighting his way into the cavernous store, with the worker doggedly pursuing him and attempting to stop him in his tracks. The gray-haired renegade shoves the employee into a produce cart, who then grabs him by the arm, confronts him face to face, and orders him to leave. And he was supposed to, basically, by this time, he need to be brung up on charges for assault with his little old ass. See? I'll tell you. See, this sense of entitlement that Abner has, you know what I mean? Probably in there trying to get some damn bratwurst, or some shit. Put on the grill. That's probably what he's in there doing, mad because he gonna do what he want to do. Look at him, look just like some out of Lord of the Rings. A little old ass hobbit, Everybody else wearing damn masks, but he like, I'm entitled, I don't have to. That dude should have plucked you right in your damn forehead. See? To continue here. Hey, sir, everybody got on a mask, okay? Man, the same witness tells the rogue shopper, you want a mask, man? You want a mask, man? I got some. Another person says off camera, without dignifying the offer with a response. The shopper stubbornly plows ahead into a nearby aisle, with the worker hot on his heels. Let the man do his job, bruh, the witness exclaimed. Just get a mask. Seeing that the employee is not going to let this go, the shopper angrily stomps off. All right. Before he takes his leave, the worker points to his arms, telling his adversary that he has inflicted injuries on him. Yeah, motherfucker, you gonna get charges, little old ass. I haven't done shit to you. That's what the little potty mouth senior citizen shoots back. Another Walmart staffer yells at the unwelcome patron that he has been spitting all over the fucking place. The incident took place the same day that Orange County, where Orlando is located, issued an executive order mandating that every person working, living, visiting, or doing business in any public place wears a face covering. All businesses are encouraged to prohibit entry of each person who is not wearing a face mask, wearing face covering. The order reads, Florida has been dealing with a surge in coronavirus. See, it's making a comeback, The Sunshine State has surpassed 100,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 after reporting more than 2,900 new cases this morning alone. All right. So see, Abner breaking all kinds of damn rules and need to be brung up on charges for assault and plus violating, the rules, violating the company rules for entering, Walmart or anywhere else. If it's a state law, then that's what he's supposed to be doing. See, Abner all over the place. Let's check out Karen with her antics again. Check this out. Road rage Karen screams, I have a black husband. When man alleges she called him the N-word. All right. Oh, boy, these people are disgusting, man. And I'm telling you, I watched this video right here, man, and this woman is annoying as hell. I'm serious. Like I said, I don't know what black man in his right mind. I don't know what any man in his right mind could even put up with some stupid ass woman like this, right? To get into the story right here, it says a new Karen has reached viral status. I think that's why a lot of them are doing this shit, man. Why, I think that's what it is. This shit is just giving them all kinds of attention, and they love attention, I'm going to say this before I get into this video. It used to be a time on YouTube, if you watch a certain video, like a certain person you subscribe to and everything, when that video goes off, what happens is their video used to come, another video of them will just come right back on. Now it's not like that. The way they do things, you watch a person that you subscribe to for the most part, guess what? Whenever that video goes off, another video comes on, somebody you ain't even subscribed to, and they white. You see what I'm talking about? It seems like it always happened, other than when it goes to Roland Martin, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it always go to somebody you're unfamiliar with, and they white. I just wanted to put that out there. See, they need attention, man. It's always about attention with these people. Now, let's get into the story. A new Karen, like I said, a new Karen video has reached viral status. This time in Seattle, in the Seattle area, and the viral video posted to his Instagram and Twitter pages. Carlos Dillard alleges that he was driving when a white woman cut him off spun around to follow him, flip him off, and call him the N-word. All right. What the hell does that got to do with her stinking ass having a black husband? And that's what I like to know. Well, you must call him that too. It goes on to say here, when she saw that he was filming, she turned around and tried to speed away, but Carlos wasn't about to let her get away with her racist outburst. He followed her to an apartment building, confronted her when she got out of her car, and she immediately lost it, screaming and crying. Yeah, man, she was acting just like she was really, really being tormented and tortured. Oh, let's check this shit out. You see what I mean?
Karen, are you okay?
I understand what happened.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, but you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take it.
Guys, this is her license plate number. She lives here. This is her address.
This is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down? Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her? Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off, and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you.
Got the dog barking and shit.
She can apologize for calling me a nigger and flipping me off. I'm trying to talk to you. My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Ma'am, why are you sitting here crying? What have I done to you?
Nothing.
Ma'am, what have I done to you? So you can go around the city and flip people off and cut me off. So you didn't flip me off.
Dramatics.
Ma'am, I'm trying to let you talk. Do you know her? You cannot sit. She literally flipped me off. She cut me off. I have it on camera. She flipped me off 3 blocks away, and then she slammed on her brakes. I have it on my Instagram. And then I got on my car. I was like, ma'am, why are you following me? Why? She literally followed me. So then I followed her back home. And I said, ma'am, why are you being harassing me?
Yeah, she disgusting.
Ma'am, listen about what?
Bitch, you is. You disgusting.
Can I speak to you?
Sound like a fucking hit dog, man. She is fucking disgusting. All that damn squeaking and hollering and crying, all the damn noise. She sounds just like a fucking hit dog or something. I think if somebody carrying on like that in public for real, if they ain't getting their ass whooped, they should be. Maybe he should have. Well, whatever. Be that as it may, let's finish this story right here. She was disgusting. That squeaking ass. Ugh. Are y'all any of y'all even familiar with hearing, chalkboard, like when somebody screech on a chalkboard or something? That's what that shit sounds like. That shit is annoying, aggravating as hell, you see? But to continue, I have a black husband, she yells, and I couldn't even tell she said that shit, the way she sounds, You don't understand what happened. She screams with her hands over her face, presumably to protect her identity. Carlos asks if she can explain to him calmly what did happen. No, because you're attacking me right now. She whines. When Carlos films her license plate number, she screams and runs over to cover it. It seems clear that she knows exactly what she did and was trying to avoid having her identity discovered and her racist behavior exposed. Well, like I said, man, this woman's disgusting, man. Eventually a crowd forms, including some people who witnessed the road rage incidents, and several more videos posted to Carlos' Instagram story. The woman can be seen lying on the ground. lying on the ground behind the car. Yeah, lying on the ground behind her car crying while people gather. Want to play victim and shit, after she initiated all this. Since the video went viral, amazing, more than 4 million views. I have a black husband has trended on Twitter, and Carlos has started selling t-shirts with quotes from the video. T-shirts is the thing to get into, I guess. Wow. When someone on Instagram questioned Carlos about why he started to try to profit off the instance, immediately he responded, "White people have profited off black oppression and hurt of generations. So shall we, rather. I'm also a comedian with a t-shirt company. The only weird thing about this is how she acted." Yeah, that was disgusting, man. I'm telling you, it was. Well, y'all seen that shit, man. She just overdid it. See, according to News One, as neighbors gathered, Carlos and the woman began talking to each other. "I'm a black gay man." Oh, like we couldn't tell that. Could have left that shit out. "And I live my life going through this every day," he says to her. "Just spread love and happiness." All right. She tells him she wants to explain her perception of the situation, but Carlos tells her he doesn't care. She still seems to play the victim and doesn't take responsibility for her actions. If she never cut him off, if she never drove aggressively, none of this would be happening. But this woman took her anger out on a black man, and he called her out publicly. The whole video, which is 15 minutes long, can be viewed on Carlos' Instagram account. The 2 minutes and 20 seconds was enough for me. I mean, the way that she sound, it's disgusting, man. I mean, all that old squeaking and scowling, she sound like a hit dog, man. It's awful. In conclusion, here it says here during the last part of their conversation, Carlos doesn't address the allegations that she called him the N-word. She tries to dodge allegations that she flipped him off, and repeatedly says that she doesn't know what's in her heart. Well, he doesn't know what's in her heart, okay? Eventually, she cried and says, "I'm sorry." And she introduces herself as Leah, all right? When she tried to tell Carlos that no one knows how much I love humanity, he says, I don't want to hear your white tears. Okay? Yeah, she could have handled that shit in a better, manner than she did any damn way. Some's gotta give with all this shit, man, between these damn stupid ass, ignorant ass people. Like I said, I'm starting to believe they're seeking, fame just to be seen. That's what it seems like to me. But y'all tell me what y'all think about these stories right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.